Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Gaming Quitte, the most delicious Quitte of them all. Today we're going to take a look at the new Gala Dragalia remix that has been announced that features 2 Dragonyule units. And I am not alone again, Lerart is here with me. Hello Lerart.
I'm not gonna reply.
Okay, that's cool. And I would say we just get right into it because these units look super cool, but what if their kits are not? So let's take a look.
Yeah.
The first unit that we're going to talk about is a 5-star water staff. I knew that. A water staff. And it's Dragonyule Lily. She's adorable. And as you might know, guys, I am a little bit of a prophet. I made this happen with my video. I will not be convinced otherwise. And let's talk about her. So her first skill is called Crystalline Magic. It's her shareable skill with 6 points of skill point cost. I will never be able to do this right. It restores HP to all teammates, grants them the crystalline power effect for 30 seconds, and increases their strength by 15% for 60 seconds. Crystalline power grants over damage based on 40% of the user's strength, and this skill's strength increase effect will not stack. Just a small note. Over damage is basically what we had with Yukata Cassandra. They just renamed the whole thing.
Yeah.
Her second skill.
They even changed the description for Yukata Cassandra's skill.
Oh yeah, they did. We could maybe talk about this in a second. What's it actually? Her second skill is called Surprise Gift. It consumes all Starfall strength stacks and grants the user the Stupendous Strength effect for 10 seconds. Stupendous Strength will not stack, and its effect is based on the number of Starfall strength stacks consumed. On the screen you can see how much you get with how many gifts you used. Co-ability is Recovery Potency 20%. Her chain co-ability is water HP recovery equals strength plus 8%. If a team member is attuned to water, increases their strength by 8% for 15 seconds when their HP is restored. After activating, this ability will not activate again for 10 seconds. And her abilities, her first ability is called Saint's Calling. Using Crystalline Magic, it grants the user the Saint's Starfall Lily effect. When this effect is active, the user's next 3 force strikes will restore HP to team member most in need, increases that team member's max HP by 15%, and grants the user the Starfall Strength effect. Saint Starfall Lily will not stack, but Starfall Strength can stack up to 3 times. She's actually a double resistant unit. She's resistant to burning and stun, and she has a full HP equals strength ability, increases strength by 20% when HP is full. So, very interesting character. I already liked how Dragonyule Cassandra played with the overdamage, let's just say call it that, overdamage ability, and that's interesting.
Yeah, it's like the thing about staffs is that they're mostly like they do the same thing, and they if they can do the job, there will always be one character that is like a little bit better than the other. But if one staff can do the job, then like they are pretty much the same in the end. So Dragon, like we have some pretty good healers in water with the
Shangsang? No.
yeah, Janzia and
yeah.
what's her name? Nurseline.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean,
Theniel.
Theniel is pretty good too. He's not amazing, but like he can do the job.
I use him for my solo runs.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He can do the job. So like while I think Lily will probably be like, if not the best, like the second best, because it's kind of like a low-end situation. Like she can't heal as much as Nurseline. Because Nurseline can heal so much.
Yeah.
But she has the offensive thing, like Dragonyule Cassandra, so it'll probably be like a really, really good shareable skill. just like Dragonyule, or not Dragonyule, Yukata Cassandra, but it's a staff, so like she'll be good, but if you have a good staff, you don't need her.
Yeah, probably. She doesn't seem like a must-have. Although it's a very limited banner. We need to say that. I forgot that.
True.
Both units are super limited. Like the Gala remix will only last for 3 days, and just like with Halloween, I don't think they will come back so soon. So
yeah,
for collection purposes, might be a good unit.
Mm-hmm.
But yes. I don't think she's amazing, but she looks good, and I
Yeah,
feel like it's very difficult. Sorry, it's very difficult to make new interesting staffs because, as you say, they all kind of play the same, so they need to make it fresh and cool with everything. And I think with her stupendous strength ability, that seems interesting.
Yeah, I think the only staff that is different is Grace, and you guys know how that ended. So
Yes.
Grace is just too broken, and I'm pretty sure they won't make another Grace, like another element equivalent for Grace.
Yeah, because it's just too good.
Yeah, she's too good. Like she's already universal. You can already run her on any element, and she'll be amazing. But yeah, I don't think it's a must-have if you have any of those healers, and you probably have either Thaniel or Nurse Eileen. They're both 4 stars. But it's like, if you like Lily, go for it, because it's a limited banner. I would just say be careful, because we got New Year's coming up right after, like, it's coming up. It's by the end of this month we're getting New Year's, so like be careful.
Yes.
Keep that
And
in mind. If
Valentine's after that, and
yeah,
probably another collab. So there's a lot coming, but she's just so adorable.
I mean, we are getting another collab, but it's a data mine. But anyways.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, I kind of want her because she's cute, and I feel like her kit is cool. Like, I like to play Yukata Cassandra. That's actually a healer I play in Volk.
Yeah.
Because I like the over damage effect. It's cool. I mean, it's probably not a lot that I mean, it kind of adds up.
Like, it depends on the character.
Yeah.
Some characters don't abuse it that much, but some of them do a lot. Like, the characters that can do a lot of hits, like Leonidas or Azalith. Yeah. They get a good amount of damage. It's not like too significant, but it can save like 10 seconds on your run. It's
yeah, and 10 seconds is a lot if you add it up.
Yeah, 10 or like it won't make your run like 1 minute faster, but it can make some things easier. You can make like some easy skips with it. It's a nice damage bonus, and it adds up.
Yeah,
especially
yeah, continue.
Because it's a shareable skill. You can use, I don't know if you work, but you can use like both her and
no,
Yukata
it says
Cassandra.
that it will not stack. It says the skill strength.
Oh yeah,
will
my
not stack,
bad.
so
that was embarrassing.
Let me just rewind for a minute, and you know what? My girlfriend also says that 10 seconds is not a lot.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's basically that and the force strike that will heal, so you don't have a lot of healing skills, and you also don't have regen. You have like a fixed.
She also like, because of the dual resistance, I feel like she might also be very
yeah,
very good.
that's actually
that
a
really
good
nice.
point. Yeah, especially on Yahen or Toha.
Yeah, because you don't have to care about any of these shenanigans that they do.
Although, like, with the Wormprint changes, that doesn't make that much of a difference, but yeah, it's still nice.
Yeah. So, I guess you will not summon for her, right?
No way. No. I don't like Lily. I don't need Lily. Yeah.
I guess I want her because she's cute, and I kind of made it happen that she will be in the game with a Dragonyule outfit. She actually got a Christmas outfit in Grand Blue 2, I think. Not entirely sure on that though. It's super cute. Like, this is the year of Lily. Yeah, I guess I will throw a little bit at the banner, but there's another reason for it, which we will talk about in a second.
Yeah.
I would say let's talk about Victor first. His design is so cool. He's
awesome.
Looks really cool.
Yeah, and his art is like a lot more detailed than most character arts.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah.
There's
It's
a lot
really
going
good.
on with him.
Yup.
So he is a 5-star Shadow Axe, and I like I like his little text. My past with the Shade Wolves may be soaked in blood, but tonight I am jolly old Starfall. Like, I killed a bunch of people, but today I'm celebrating Christmas. Okay.
I love Victor, dude.
Yeah, it's really cool. So his first skill is called Candy Cane Offensive. It's his shareable skill with a skill cost of 5. He deals shadow damage to the target and nearby enemies and dispels 1 buff from each of them. His second skill is called Shooting Stars. Oh, that's a pun. Oh, that's a pun. I just now realized saying it out loud. Wow. It deals shadow damage to the target and nearby enemies and deals bonus damage to enemies in buff zones created by both the user and other adventurers. His core ability is defense plus 15%. His chain core ability is super interesting. It's called Shadow Poised Strength plus 13%. If a team member is attuned to Shadow, it increases their strength by 13% when they are in a buff zone. Benefits your whole team. His first ability is called Yuletide Tactics 2. Using Candy Cane Offensive grants the user the Merry Mobilizer effect. When this effect is active, the user's next force strike will create a buff zone that lasts for 10 seconds and increases the critical rate of adventurers inside it by 15%. This effect cannot stack and will be consumed on use. He's a blind resist unit, and his third ability is called Holiday 8. Using Shooting Stars while in a buff zone restores the user's HP. This guy is so good when you have a Gala Cleo on your team. Holy crap.
Yeah. The thing is, for me, personally, is that Gala Cleo, she's still, like, amazing. But she's not close to be as good as she was back then because of the 2.0 update. And, he can get his buff zone himself, so that's also good.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I mean, Shadow is a pretty stacked element. I guess every element is right now, but Shadow is exceptionally stacked.
And
Still.
it's the second Shadow 5-star X we're getting this year.
Yeah, and Shadow X is already a pretty good element. A pretty good it has pretty good characters. It has Eric, Curran, Summer Patia, and Sazanka might get a 70 MC.
Oh, true.
Maybe.
That would be nice.
That's not guaranteed, but I'm pretty positive she'll get one along with Addis.
Yeah, they forgot them.
Yeah, but if that is the case, because the Shadow X's are really good. Like even Sazanka, which is like considered like to be bad, she's not bad. She's okay.
It's just his other X's do the job better right now.
Yeah, I mean a lot of Shadow characters, honestly, but the Shadow X's are good, and it's kind of the same situation with Picarin for me. It's a really stacked weapon element. It doesn't have that many characters. It's only 4, but they're really good.
Yeah.
And not only that, but I feel like there's no really like real reason for you to summon for Shadow characters right now if you have any of the good Shadow characters. Be Belina or Galalex or Yatin or even like Natalie is really good right now, or Summer Patia herself it's like Shadow has so many good characters that Shadow is so good they had to change the other 4 elements to to be equal to Shadow.
That was the whole thing of 2.0. Like that's because and it's funny because when the game first started, we almost didn't have any shadow units, and the shadow units we had were pretty bad. And it's so interesting that they created such powerful shadow units that they had to buff the rest to make up for it.
While shadow is not necessarily the best element anymore, because like other characters on other elements are amazing, I feel like shadow is the element with the most amount of good characters, you know? You know what I mean?
Yes, I know what you mean.
So like yeah, I feel like it's really hard to be a new shadow unit right now. And
but
I mean, his design is amazing. I love Victor. Victor is already one of my favorite characters. This one is he's so cool. He's so funny too. But
yeah, it looks really good.
It's amazing. It's an amazing design. It's a pretty cool idea of a kit. It kind of reminds me of what's his name? The shadow dagger that came with Pinon.
I'm blanking.
Yeah, it's Nevin.
Nevin, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of him. That like, oh yeah, I have a buff zone and I do more damage on buff zone.
Oh, true. Yes, that too.
So like, kind of like Nevin, I think he's gonna be pretty good on raid battles, but
yes.
Overall, like, no real reason to summon for him unless you really like Victor, like me. But I'm skipping personally.
Yeah, I feel like his kit is pretty good though. Like, he dispels buffs, he creates a buff zone. He gets more damage when he's in a buff zone. Like his chain ability, I feel like that's really good.
Yeah, the dispel is really valuable, by the way. I forgot to mention that because of Cayenne, how he works.
Yeah, especially in Master Cayenne.
Yep.
He could be pretty good in there. He could be pretty good.
It's just hard to compete with LINNE.
And he heals himself. So that's
he heals him. Yeah, that's really good. That's solid.
Just nuts.
Yeah, LINNE is that character is crazy, dude. Like,
she's just too good.
She alone is not as amazing as other characters, but the fact that Pate exists and Pate and Grace exist
together, yeah,
it's just damn, she's so good. But yeah, on a vacuum, she's not as good as other characters. Like Alex on a vacuum might be still the best character in the game, but Dragonyule Victor, good character. Might be like, the thing is we don't have the numbers, the damage mods.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing he'll like have just nutty damage mods. I mean it's a new character in 2.0.
Yeah, in Shadow they need to give him some crazy numbers in Shadow to be able to compete with the rest. So pretty sure he will have some nice, interesting.
Like attacks. If he wants to be average, he still needs really good damage mods.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. It's mostly the fact that there are so many good characters in Shadow. Like if you see, Shadow is not necessarily the best anymore, but if you see like on Flame, they don't have as many crazy characters. Like I think Flame is the closest right now, but like Water doesn't have as many good characters as Shadow. But they have Karina, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, who cares about the rest?
Wind doesn't have as many good units. Like the only good, really like crazy damage characters are like Galarenzo and LINNE.
Yeah.
And Shadow has a lot of them, so yeah, he'll have to be really crazy on the damage mods to be.
I'm very excited to see what he will offer. But
yeah, me too. I wouldn't mind. His design is amazing. Yeah.
I want to read his story because I would be super interested. I haven't read the event story yet, but I would be super interested just to see what his adventurous story looks like. Yeah, I feel like they're probably gonna do some funny shenanigans there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't mind picking him up. You will not summon on this banner at all, right? So no summons for Victor. All right.
We're not getting that a lot of Wormite, and I really want to save for New Year's and the future.
That makes sense, yeah. Well, then there's always a Gala unit on raid up on the Gala Dragalia remix, and this time it's Sarisse. And I guess we can just talk about her real quick. My quick take on it: I need her. I don't have her. That's the main reason I summon. Actually, I'm hoping to just pick up one of these three, and I'd be really happy if it would be Sarisse. I need her. Please, finally come home, girl.
Yeah, Sarisse is cool. I got her on while I was summoning for... Who was it? It was... Damn, I forgot. I was summoning for some character, and I got her randomly. She was the only Gala unit I didn't have. But now it's Leonidas. I think I was summoning for Poseidon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the only unit I'm missing right now. And she's actually not bad, isn't she? Like
yeah, with the update, she's really good.
Oh, nice.
She might still be the worst Gala unit, maybe.
Oh, really? Okay.
But that doesn't mean she's bad. Every Gala unit is just crazy good right now. She's amazing. She can kind of work like a pseudo buff bot. She's not good as a focused buff bot, but as a like pseudo buff bot, she's really good. On terms of personal damage, she's still lower than like Joe or
Joe
Chelsea.
Mama.
Shut up. But if you take
just bursted right out of me. Sorry.
if you take team DPS into account, she's really good. She's a solid unit. She's fun to play, I guess.
I need her.
Yeah.
I just want her. I'm sorry. It's just you're just like, yeah, I'm explaining why she's good, and I'm just like, I need her.
Nah, she's really good. She has the buff time too, so like, it's solid.
Yes. All right. Yeah, I guess I don't really have anything to add to that because you pretty much said everything I wanted to say. She's just such a good unit, and I hate that I don't have her. Please come home, Sarisse. Your brother is lonely. Since I don't even have Monster Hunter Sarisse, she just hates me.
Yeah, that actually hurts a bit.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter Sarisse is crazy. She's crazy.
No.
But yeah, if you wanna trade, I would be down to trade Gala Sarisse for Gala Leonidas.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, okay.
No. I will pick her up, totally.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You could. Okay.
I mean, I can just slap on some bunny ears on Leonidas and pretend he's Sarisse, so.
How are you gonna do that though? Yeah. I'm skipping this banner. You're summoning for Sarisse, right?
Yes, basically for Sarisse, and hoping I will pick up one of these two. I would actually have rather have Lily because I have more use for her than I have for Victor. So, yeah.
I kind of want Victor because he's amazing. Like, he's so cool. Victor is one of my favorites. But he looks so goofy on this outfit.
He really does, yeah.
But
I mean, maybe Orthodox will wish you good luck, and then you summon and you.
Last time he wished me good luck, I spent Warmite for nothing. I got another sticks. No way I'm summoning again.
I mean,
I have a natural mob
good.
sticks already. I don't need another sticks.
Can you imagine someone using stones to unbind sticks? That would be stupid. Like, who uses stones on non-Gala dragons?
Yeah, imagine like Spanish stones mob Azazel.
Okay, we have to stop the video now. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a nice, fun talk right until the end, until Lerart decided to open up World Wounds. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Tell us in the comments below what you think about the units and if you will summon for them. And yeah, I will absolutely summon. There will be a summoning video very soon. And yeah, do you have anything to add on this?
Follow me on Twitter. And yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and also there is a link to our Discord in the description below. So if you want to talk to us about the new units, you're more than welcome to join us. And oh, there's something Lerart wants to say.
Yeah, not related to Dragalia, not at all related to DL, but Under Night in Birth is gonna get rollback netcode. Buy Under Night and play with me. Bye. Follow me on Twitter.
Okay. If someone wants to buy Under Night Rebirth, I think I actually have that for PS4.
Oh,
I even have
wow. Yeah, it has
crossplay. I even have the special edition, I think. I need to check that. Okay, we're drifting off. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you, we all will see each other in the next video. Please stay safe, everyone, and bye-bye. Lerart, you need to say bye. Do I have to remind you every goddamn time?
Bye.
Good, thank you, bye.